Good evening. People living in Port Alberni could face some drastic measures as City Hall tries to deal with its tax troubles. Catalyst Paper has still not paid millions it owes in taxes, and Port Alberni is struggling to balance its books. Now, one councillor is calling for a tax hike and a deep cut to city workers' wages. A news reporter Brent Shearer is following the story. He joins us now with more from our Mid-Island Bureau. Brent?
Eric, Port Alberni is waiting for more than $3 million in taxes owed by Catalyst Paper. To bridge the gap, one councillor is suggesting city workers and people living in the valley temporarily foot the bill. Smoke rises from Catalyst Paper's Port Alberni mill. The company is in the midst of a legal battle with the city over more than $3 million in unpaid taxes. It's left a gaping hole in the city's balance sheet, and this councillor has a solution.
We asked all the city workers, and therefore you need the agreement with the unions and so on, to take a temporary 10% wage cut, and the taxpayers to take a temporary increase of whatever the balance would be. And then after Catalyst pays, give them their money back and give the taxpayers their money back.
The BC Supreme Court has ordered Catalyst to pay up after the company unsuccessfully argued it was shouldering an unfair burden of the city's taxes. But the company is expected to appeal the decision. Port Alberni city manager says the community's financial future is uncertain.
And left the city with about a $3.3 million shortfall, which is a significant amount of our tax revenue, about 17%. So that's an issue, significant issue for us financially.
Slashing city workers' wages, raising taxes, and then offering a refund when Catalyst pays up is just one councillor's idea at this point. But not surprisingly, reviews of the proposal on the streets of Port Alberni are mixed.
Raising taxes is always a bad thing for a normal person. Yeah. And cutting wages at City Hall is not fair to them because Catalyst doesn't want to pay. I don't believe that's fair for anyone.
Excellent idea. Yeah. This city's been living off the industrial tax base for far too long.
City or municipality or whatever giving you back money, I would say once they get it, you don't get it.
Jack McLeman says he understands his proposal might not be the most popular solution to the city's tax troubles.
Well, it would be a tough pill for me if I was a city worker. It was a tough pill for me if I was a mill worker, which I used to be. And I am a taxpayer, and it's a real tough pill.
But the city has to balance its books, and McLeman says the sooner a public debate on how to do that begins, the better. This idea of temporarily raising taxes and reducing city workers' wages was brought forward as a notice of motion at yesterday's City Council meeting. Now, it'll be up for debate at Council's next meeting in January, and the public will also get a chance to voice their opinion at a public meeting set for mid-January on how the city should address the tax situation. Eric?
Be interesting to see where that goes. We'll stay on the story. Brent Shearer in Nanaimo tonight. Thank you, Brent.
Thank you.